I got to turn the other cheek? Yeah, sure, Jesus, you didn't tell me that back there. Gee, look at the time, man. I got to get back to the real world. This is not what I was signing up for. But Jesus didn't come to cater to this world's thinking. In John's Gospel, chapter 18, Jesus told Pontius Pilate, my kingdom is not of this world. If my kingdom were of this world, my servants would fight so that I should not be delivered to the Jews. But now my kingdom is not from here. Oh, so you're a king then, Pilate asks. You say rightly that I'm a king. For this cause I was born, and for this cause I have come into the world, that I should bear witness of the truth. Everyone who is of the truth hears my voice. Yeah, what is truth? Famous response by Pilate. What's truth? There is no truth. So he was obviously not of the truth. What Jesus is teaching here in this portion of the Sermon on the Mount is that truth can't just be adhered to in theory. I can't just say, oh yeah, I believe all of that. It can't be adhered to in theory in the kingdom of heaven. In this world, it is. People say all kinds of things they believe, but they do the opposite. Not in the kingdom of heaven. I can't identify what is true and not do it without being false. God has revealed what is true here in his word, and for me to adhere to the standards God has laid out in Scripture, to obey them, that is called to be right or righteous. Jesus made what would be the most startling statement at that time in verse 20 here in chapter 5 when he said, verse 20, for I say to you that unless your righteousness exceeds the righteousness of the scribes and Pharisees, you will by no means enter the kingdom of heaven. This would make these disciples, their jaws just drop to the ground. All their lives,